what's going on, guys? All in day 7. Making this video a little late. I didn't have much time to even backtest today. Pretty much had to go to work pretty early today, but we're still gonna get to it. Still backtested. I mean, regardless of what time it is, it's currently 11:30. I just got back from work, and we're still gonna do this shit today. So, anyways, let's get into it. Today, I was looking pretty bearish. If we play. Hold on, let's see. That's good. Alright, so if we replay this, we can look here. NQ did not respect this weak opening gap, while ES did. So that's giving me some type of confirmation still that price is wanting to move down. We can look on the daily that we did not break structure to the upside, and ES is still respecting that gap. NQ isn't. So we can see we've already got some movement. We've got 4-hour candle coming down, and we can scale in even lower. And we are in an uptrend, but I was personally looking for shorts unless that I was going to get some type of high time frame manipulation, and I really was targeting either London or Asia. So we can look here that price didn't really manipulate any points of high time frame lows, so I didn't want longs. If anything, I was seeing shorts to these levels. So we can see these levels here: London low, Asia low, previous day low, right? And so what was going through my head was like, price is already pushing up, and I've seen this before, and this will explain a lot of things later, but I've seen this before, this movement where it's kind of up and it's coming into some type of fair value gap on the left here. So if we play through it, boom, price comes down. Does it inverse this? No, but we did break structure. So we're seeing this here. We get an SMT at these highs, ES at these highs, and boom, this is what was really, I was really seeing it here. So we see this SMT, right? Now, ES, right? ES is still in this gap, so is NASDAQ. So we play this out. Boom, NASDAQ rips, right? And this is what we're looking at so far. NASDAQ rips, and that's like, alright, yeah, definitely shorts, right? We can look at ES here. ES making the SMT, while NASDAQ's ripping. Boom, still SMT, NASDAQ's ripping. NASDAQ actually retraced into equilibrium here. Right? And this right here would have been my entry after this break of structure from this low, and there's a very tiny fair value gap right here. So that would have been my entry with this candle. Stops would have been up here, right? Targets down here at Asia low. And if we played it out, so we've got the S&T, we've got the retracement right at equilibrium, got our entry. So now, right, we enter, play it out. Would have been a long trade, I'll tell you that. Well, eventually would have got stopped out, but it would at least have gotten down to these lows, these 5-minute lows right here, right? That would have what I would have been looking for. I would have wanted price to come down lower, but regardless, it doesn't matter because I never entered. You know, price ran down. I had my thoughts when I was in my session, and what I was thinking was, this is too much risk. We come back here, if we look at this, this is where my stop was at, right? My stop was up here at 44 points. That's about roughly $800. So I was not down for that. So, and also this trade setup itself that I've seen during backtesting, I've seen during live sessions, I've seen this before, this type of setup specifically, and I've seen it before, but I did not have high conviction or confidence within it. So personally, I didn't trade it. So one, acting out of fearful of losing money because of how much my stop was. Two, I did not have high conviction in my trade. I didn't have confidence in the setup. But what we learned today was probably very crucial and very important to me within my journey. And I was thinking about it all day, that I've seen this setup. You know, I've seen this multiple times. And to see this play out in front of my eyes, and I had known where price was going to go, was just real eye-opening for me. Now, that solves one problem. The second problem, acting out of fear, and this goes back to you know, yesterday's day 3, day 1, where I was too scared of entering because I was so fearful of losing money. And why was that? Is because all the times, if I had entered into any of those trades, my stop loss would have been upwards of $800. You know, that's a lot when I only got $300 in drawdown left. So I was watching PB Trading, and one of his psychology videos, his new risk management video, and he was saying something about how many micros is 1 mini. And so I was thinking, I might just start trading micros, because then I can risk accordingly, because I have more contracts to work with, and also I could be taking profit at certain points and let runners run. So through all this, for me to learn this, for me to see this, I'm learning so much. I really am, and to see this is really eye-opening, and it's truly a blessing. It really truly is a blessing that I'm able to realize this. God has set me on this path for a reason, and He's teaching me every single day about these markets. So I will be starting to trade micros, because I was only trading minis, trading one contract on ES and NQ, and that was really hard to be sustainable because I only have so much in drawdown that I could lose. So for me, switching to minis to micros should help me risk accordingly and actually have a risk management plan. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I've been recording these and I haven't made much progress on the chart, but then again, guys, this is something for me to reflect on myself, reflect on today's price action, and analyze today's price action, what I felt during and after. So if this in any way inspires you or makes you see a different perspective, be more accountable for your actions, if this inspires you to do the same as I'm doing, make these videos for yourself and to inspire and motivate others, then do it, man. But anyways, guys, I hope y'all had a good one. Tomorrow's the last day of the trading week. So tomorrow, hopefully, with this new risk management plan and trading on micros, maybe I can catch something. So anyways, guys, it's been good. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.